Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Tricky here, and welcome back to Feed the Beast. Alrighty, I've made this little marble room with these lamps, some lovely marble brick, a few torches. I've already laid down the redstone pipes in preparation for my few machines, as well as these waterproof pipes. Got a couple of combustion engines. I've packed them full of some water that I got with these cells, and got a few oil buckets ready. So, that should get us started. I've laid out the foundation. I've got this little glass viewing platform here. That's Sin over there, shrouded in trees and magic. That's the path running around. I like this little vantage point. I can just look out at everyone and get a good eye of the land. Anyway, so thermal expansion. I believe that's the name of the mod pack. It's great. So I've already made a few machines in preparation, as well as the room. Don't worry, I'll go right through their recipes and everything like that. I just thought I'd get them ready so we can get them whacked down in place, get fired straight into it. So I made a rolling machine, which is a crafting table, 4 pistons, and 4 pieces of iron. It's pretty simple, and piston is 3 wood. Don't worry about the changing wood, it's just 3 wood planks, 4 cobblestone, redstone, and 9 ingot. Easy enough. Now I'm pretty much only going to use that for mixed metal ingots. It's railcraft, I believe. And there we go. You put the recipe in there and now it's over. Easy. Okay then. Yeah, I'll barely use that one. So moving on, we have a magma crucible here. A magma crucible just smelts things down. So recipe is a bucket, 2 nether brick, 2 copper, a redstone reception coil, and a machine frame. Now machine frame is gold, 4 iron ingots, and 4 glass. Easy enough. Easy. Always make sure you go for a good mine. And redstone is just gold and 2 redstone for the reception coil. That is cheap as can be. So then you're probably thinking, nether brick. I have to go and find a nether fortress to get nether brick. Well, no. You can just get some netherrack and compress 3 of them in a compressor, obviously. And you get 1 nether brick per 3 netherrack if you don't want to have to go searching for one of those establishments. That's an easier way to get it. So, no, you have to go get netherrack. I was hoping maybe you could make it with E, but anyway. So, that's the ingredients for the magma crucible. Now, the magma crucible, I'm going to put here. There's good reasoning for that. As you can see, that doesn't connect. I'll explain that in a little minute. But I'm going to leave that one there because it melts things down and it works with this, the liquid transposer. Now this is a bucket, which is, you know what a bucket is. A machine frame, redstone reception coil, those again. You're going to use them a lot. 2 copper and 2 glass, easy as can be, cheap. And I'm going to whack the liquid transposer here. Now they're not connecting at the top as you can tell. And I'll show you what the deal is with that in a moment. But these two are going to work together. And I made a pulverizer. So the pulverizer is a piston, 2 flint, 2 copper, and the usual other 2. And that makes you a pulverizer. Now I'm going to whack it here for the minute. Now I made the pulverizer to fill in this last spot here, because you need some things to make this, and this is, where is it? Induction smelter. And for this one, the reason you need the others is you need a bucket, machine frame, reception coil, copper, and invar. Invar's a different one. That requires invar blend. I can't seem to get the recipe by clicking it. That's weird. But anyway, we'll just look it up. Let's see, invar. Let's click that one. Okay. Here's the dust. Invar dust. So you need to make the dust. Oh, God. Okay, here it is. 2 iron dust and 1 nickel dust or pulverized ferrous metal. Oh, I guess I could just use nickel dust. Oh, well. You can just pulverize ferrous, or you can pulverize iron and hope for the chance to get the nickel dust. Blocks and... yeah, we can just macerate ferrous ore. I could probably just use the macerator, I guess, rather than having to make the pulverizer, but it's good to have a pulverizer. And that will make you some invar, and then use the invar to make the induction smelter, which I will need. I'll need it for creating tesseracts. I need it to make the frames. Well, an ingredient for the frames. But anyway, we'll move on, and I think I'll hook this up. Alrighty. Let's pop down these conductive wooden pipes to suck the power out and hook it up with some golden pipes. There we go. And grab some oil. Bam. Bam. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn these on. So I'm gonna need to put a lever down or something. So I'll get that set up, and that ought to get that going, and we'll have a bit of power going to our machine so we can actually use them. Okay. Got that down. Oil's in there. Oh, might as well grab that bucket. And off it goes. Sweet, there's the power. Check the machines. Yeah, starting to fill up. Getting some power now. Okay, cool. A little bit going into that. It's slow, but once it gets there, it'll get there eventually. The machines, the engines, they produce more power the longer they go. Now, well, I better show you this. So, redstone control, that's for a strong frequency, that's for disabled. I usually just keep it to disabled. You get these little panels here as well, showing you the energy and the configuration here. So you can see the different colored boxes and etc. They're for inputs and outputs and such. Now I'm just going to pulverize a bit of this, bit of this ferrous here. I think how it works is once you get the necessary amount of power, it uses it, and then it will just complete its job, rather than using it bit by bit by bit by bit, like EU and such. Oh cool, I've got my iron dust. Got a little bit of iron dust so we can make our invar. Just wait for this to pulverize. I think, yeah, the nickel dust is going into the rolling machine. Okay, so this is where you change the output, so I'm just going to cycle that to blank, which means nothing will go out there. So you got the top, the left, the bottom, and the back, and the right. So that'll pulverize it and won't do that. Now we should fix these up. So disabled, so it'll work. That's an output. Orange is an output, so we'll set that to output, and we'll just blank these out. We'll leave that in the input. I think if I put pearls in the chest, it'll just go straight in there, and then it'll create the molten pearls or redstone or such and send it to this. Now let's turn this blue for input. Let's turn these off. Okay, and put an output to the chest. Disable it so it'll work. Cool. Now as you can see, the pipe's accepting, so it'll just flow one into the other, right over there, and we'll be going. So magma crucible, these use a lot of power, and we'll put the tesseract in there, and it'll put the ender juice in there. Okay, a bit more nickel dust. It's not going in the rolling machine anymore, so we fix that. Okay. Yeah, it's the iron dust up top. Awesome. Oh, you get 3 per. 3 per. So we'll get nickel and the iron dust. Get it from the ferrous ore. Bam. There we go. Got a bit of invar. Yes, you can use pulverized, or you can just use nickel. So if you got some ferrous ore, and it's pretty common, you can just macerate that and you'll be fine. Just always go for a big mine and you'll end up with this stuff. I've actually had a few quarry cycles go through smaller size quarries, so I've actually got quite a bit of stuff. It's just down near my quarries because I can't be arsed hauling it up. I usually venture over there to get it off camera. Okay, let's smelt up the 2 we need, and we'll get the other bits and pieces for this smelter. Oh, I got a bucket actually now. Okay guys, we're back. And machine frame, reception coil, copper, invar. There we go, and a bucket on top. Induction smelter. That's how you do it. Alright, let's grab that and whack it down over here. Nice. Okay, now this is where things start to happen for getting the tesseracts, as well as needing those machines. So let me show you a tesseract. Okay, so there's energy, liquid, item, unattuned, and the frames. So an unattuned is the frame with the stuff. So it's hardened, diamond, and tin. So hardened glass, tin, and diamond. Now you make hardened glass with the recipe I'm going to use is obsidian dust and lead. I think you can make it with obsidian dust and lead dust. I hope so, because yeah, there it is. Obsidian dust and lead dust, because I've only got lead to macerate, and that'll get you 2 hardened frame. Once you got that, you make it. You put the molten ender into the frame using the transposer. So we've got to put pearls into the crucible to melt. and then we will get a molten ender to put into the tesseracts. Alright, so I'm going to need some iron. Alrighty then, pulverizing up this obsidian. Come on, come on. Yep. Let's pop a bit more in there. 3. Actually, yeah, that'll recycle through. It's already taken it. Nice, 4. Okay, and we want a bit of lead as well. Machine works pretty quick when it's actually got some power in it. 2 lead. Come on, a bit more lead. Cool. Let's whack this into there, into there. Smelting. Okay. Cool. And let's make it a bit more obsidian dust. I might as well do it all. Grab a little bit more. Pop it in there. Oh, look, we've already got 4. That's enough for 1 tesseract already. Nice. Nice. Okay, grab that. Oh no, I've already got mine. Okay, because we need to make some ender pearls. So let me show you how to do that. Medium stone, 4 like that, ender pearl. Easy. There you go. The wonders of alchemy. Okay, still grinding up. Okay, give me. Alright, let's grind some iron off. Okay, that'll make some more. Cool, let's pop that in there. So see, cool, melts down the enderite into 250 millibuckets MB of molten ender. Glug, glug, glug. Goes sliding along this pipe here. I don't mind the fact that it's slow. It looks kind of cool. It's green liquid. And into the transposer where it fills up. 250. There we go. So we need to make an untuned, and I think that uses about 1,000, so 1 bucket worth of molten ender. So we just need to get 3 more pearls. So we've got all of these ingredients. Diamond. I should have a diamond. Okay. Let's see, guys. I had that diamond ready to go. Let's whack it in here. Get the tin and the hardened glass. Unattuned, oh, a tesseract frame, sorry. Tesseract frame. Okay, let's whack that in there. And we still need 3 more ender pearls. 3 more pearls. Okay, oh, sweet. The iron just finished. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. There we go. Got the 3. Pop them into there. The magma crucible actually uses quite a bit of power. 2. Look at that liquid go. And 3. So that should be 750 mils more, which will be a bucket worth. Look at it go. And bam. There it goes. Whack. Yes, it's creating it. Where's it gone? The hell? Oh. Did it go into the unattuned tesseract? But it's still... But there's... That's a bit weird. Maybe it's a bit glitchy. 1,000... Now I've got a tesseract. Okay, so maybe it just... Wait. And there's one in the chest. Oh. I'm not really sure what just happened. 2 for 1. Nice. Well, moving on anyway. Tesseract. This is what we want. Nice. Well, that gives me a bit of a head start. And we've got an unattuned one, so you got to add ingredients to it to make it into something. So energy, liquid, and item. Now, we're thinking about power supply here, using some thermal generators. So we're most likely going to go with liquid. We need liquid because tesseracts transfer between realms. So copper, silver, tin, pneumatic servo, which is 2 iron, glass, 2 glass and a redstone. Easy. And the Underdune Tesseract makes you an Liquid Tesseract. So I'm going to need a couple of those, and I'm going to set up a big power spot here, I think, with a whole bunch of thermal generators, Greg Tech ones. Let me show you them. Geo? No, not a Geo. It's a thermal. Which one is it? That's it. Thermal generator from hot stuff like lava. So that is it's easier than I remember. 2 electronic circuits, hardened glass, I got that, and a geothermal generator. So it requires a geothermal generator. And that's generator, 2 refined iron, 4 glass, and 2 empty cells. Not too bad. The generator is a bit of a pain to make. And I need to go get some iron from the quarry, because I'm starting to run very low up here. But anyway, I'm probably going to need about 10 of those. 10 geothermals to make the thermal generators. Thermal generators are just better. I believe a geothermal is something like 10, 12 EU output. A thermal generator is 24, so quite a bit. 10 of those, 240. Better turn those off before they explode. So, before that, liquid tesseracts. So I need to make a couple of those, and about 10 pumps, 3 iron gear, redstone, and an iron pick for the mining wells, and then you just put the glass tank above it, which is just 8 glass in a square. So I'm going to need some redstone engines to power them, 3 wood, glass, piston, gears. Probably going to need about 2 or 3 on each, so that's about 30 redstone engines. Whew. Make a few of those to power the pumps, and send the lava into the tesseract to send it back over to here. And because I said they go between dimensions, and put it into the thermal generators. Oh god. And then I'll hook those thermal generators up to something to get the power. Not sure what that'll be just yet. But I also want some lava. This is an aqueous accumulator. It's all those little bits there, machine frame, pneumatic, tin, glass, and a bucket. And we're also going to need an igneous extruder. So I need more lava for this. This is a piston, machine frame, 2 glass, pneumatic servo, and tin. Because I'm going to need lava for power, and I'm going to need lava for this, because using minium stones in EE3, I have a way to make diamonds. You heard me. More about that soon. Okay guys, I've skipped quite a bit ahead because it was very tedious building, and I've made myself a little, oh god, ghasts. There have been so many ghasts. Made this cobblestone structure here, and that there is a world anchor, in case you're wondering. And yes, it's got ender pearls, and you're probably thinking, oh Ricky, how did you afford a world anchor? Well, I don't think I should have to pay for them, seeing they correct something that I want to happen, which is these things bloody loading when I'm not around. So I spawned the world anchors in, and I spawned those ender pearls for their use as well, because I consider it a bug. But once I got enough iron constantly, I'll probably make the ender pearls myself. But anyway, I've got a couple more along here. I've got all these pumps, and this is a chunk loader from Railcraft or Chicken Slings. Anyway, it's really cool. You can show these lasers, square, circle, line X, line Z. I go square, and you can increase the radius to huge amounts, and the lasers show you where they're going. It's really cool. But anyway, the world anchors actually work between dimensions, so when I'm in the overworld they work, whereas that chunk loader doesn't. But I got it there just in case. I got the tesseract up in the roof ready. All these pumps down. All the redstone engines attached to them. And now all I need to do is hook up the waterproof pipes, really. Get the waterproof pipes on there, and we'll be going. So let's start with this. Get the golds on each pump first. Then iron. You want iron waterproof, so let's get those connected to each one of those. Oh, missed. You want iron so you can make sure the lava's going the right direction, otherwise it just goes all over the place forever, and it's so inefficient. So you need the iron one so you can direct the flow. Now connect them all up with more gold waterproof. Use whichever waterproof you like. I have plenty of gold from the quarry to get gold ones, and they hold more. So we'll go with those. Nice. I'm one short. one gold pipe short to connect it all into the tesseract. Anyway, we'll wrench these first, so get yourself a wrench, and open means it goes that way, so let's make sure they're going that way. That's all going that way. We'll have to do those in a minute. Sending these that way, sending it all towards the center. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now I'm just gonna have to run back to base, I guess, and grab one more pipe so we can finish this up. Alrighty. I'm back with the one pipe to rule them all, and I missed. There's a lot of lava here. I switched the pumps on to make sure they worked, and I guess it filled the pumps up a bit. Like I switched the redstone engines on. Must have stored it in there because I haven't even turned these engines on since. But I will. Already got some lava. Let's switch these bad boys on. 1,000,001 levers. Ugh. Couldn't be bothered with anything else. Because of that anchor, I've had to put one in the middle of the walkway. And that's not so bad. I'll hardly visit this. Except when I need to pull it all apart to put it down somewhere else when I suck the lava dry. Which will happen pretty quickly. They take a lot of lava, these things. Switch those on. Let's go. Bam. Did that just do something to that anchor? I think it did. Anyway. Gotta be careful with that, I guess. Okay, so it's all going to the tesseract. Now set up a couple of frequencies. One for the lava supply and one for diamond lava. Ooh. I'll show you more about that soon. That was what I hinted at just a moment ago. So for now, the lava supply is where we're sending it. So you can just sort of choose which one. You can set the number, or you can just click between them. Clicking's easy, so set frequency. Redstone disabled, so it'll just work, you know. So I don't have to apply a signal for it to work. And I've got it to owner only, so only I can see it. And it's on send only, because it's just sending lava. You can put it to public. I've got a couple of public ones pre-set up frequencies as well. But this one is a hidden one for me. So you can cycle through it. You can have send and receive it. I'm not too sure how that works. So send only on this one. Lava supply. Big green tick. When it highlights like that, it's working. Look at all that lava. So much lava. Well, I'm going to go make the thermal generator so we can use it. Let's get cracking. Alrighty, guys. So, a bit of lag. Okay, I've got a few things here to start making this thermal generator. So we're going to start with the geothermal one first. And then we can add the extras on top of it, and we get the thermal generator, which is far superior. So we need 2 circuits, hardened glass, and the geothermals. Geothermal is pretty simple. And let's start with the generator. Now a generator requires an iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and a battery. So a battery is a copper cable at the top, which you just get from surrounding copper with rubber, 4 tin, and 2 redstone. There you go, got a battery. Okay, 3 refined iron, 1 of those, and an iron furnace. Iron furnace is just 8 iron around a square. There we go. Now we need cells, glass, and... oh, just a minute. Okay, 2 cells, 4 glass, generator, 2 refined iron. There we go. Geothermal generator. Now we need to upgrade this bad boy to the thermal generator. Far better. So we need a couple of circuits and hardened glass. There we go. We've got the circuits here. And that doesn't seem to have worked. Reinforced or hardened. Circuits. Geothermal. What am I missing? It's not working. Clicking it doesn't work. I do not know what I'm doing wrong here. This should work. I swear it takes more though. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this just a second. Alrighty. So, took a bit of a look into it, and there's just things that are untextured in var plate. Now, they don't even have a vanilla texture apparently. I just updated my version 1.1.2, That's invite ingots in a plate bending machine. And obviously they've added this, and the textures are missing. So I wasn't aware it was those. I think it used to just be invite ingots before this, when I saw it on the wiki. But anyway, we need a plate bending machine. Boo, he's bad. We want Bender. Got our future armor. Plate bending machine. So we'll need to make one of those. Oh, there's all those plates down there. So that's 2 circuits, 2 compressors, and 4 pistons. Oh my god, compressors. Alright, well, we're going to have to make these. And that's stone and machine block and a circuit. I'm going to have to use my circuits. I'm going to have to make a few more. I'm going to have to get some rubber. Well, I'm going to just do these and we'll be back in a minute. Alright. Got it done. Compressors, machine blocks, a refined iron around in a square if you don't remember. Stone and the circuits. Got the extra circuits I need. Got the geodes, got the pistons. Let's do this. Okay. And it's not working. What am I missing now? Plate bending machine. Don't tell. Conveyor. Something else that's not textured. Okay, need a conveyor module. Glass. Aluminium plate. How am I meant to get plate? To make a plate bending machine. Glass, circuits, and a battery. Here we go, ingots. Refined iron, there we go, that's my language. 2 circuits, a battery, 3 refined iron, and some glass. Okay, I can do that. It's gonna say, needing plate to make plate, that doesn't make any sense. So, I'm gonna have to get a little bit more iron to make into the refined to make this stupid thing. Okay, let's grab that and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, just making up a bit of copper cable here. So we need 1 more battery. There's the battery. Wait. Bugger. Do I have any? No. Okay, I forgot the iron. I'm gonna have to go grab some iron. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. 3 glass, 3 refined iron, a battery, and 2 circuits. Okay, I can't see it, but there it is. Dunk. It's invisible, but it's there. I can see the words. Alright, 2 circuits, 2 compressors, 4 pistons. Plate bending machine. There we go. It's a square with a lapis ore on it. That is bad. Let's just whack it right next to the generator. Let's click it. Cool. I don't know what any of those mean. Let's put some invar in there. How does this work? It's doing something. I don't see anything just yet. Invar plate. Okay, we've got 1. Okay, so I think it takes 2 per. I'm not really sure. Let's just pop some in there. Yeah, it seems to make up the plate. It's stacking up at least. So we need 5, I think. So that's 4 and that's 5. Cool. Alright, I will get those textures fixed. My god. They'll be done in no. I'll get those in bloody just once I'm done doing this. But we're going to need a couple of circuits. So a couple of rubber short from 1 circuit. So I'll make 1 for now. Just in case you don't remember how to make circuits, I did show you. There we go. Alright, let me just get the last bits and pieces we need. Okay, guys. Got it now. Oop. There we go. 1 more circuit. There it is. Let's pop those invisible recipe items around there. There. Thermal generator. Got it. Yes. So you need plate now. Aluminium or invar. Invar's easier to get, I believe. Okay, you need a plate bending machine to make it, which isn't too bad, but it's just hard because it's invisible for me. I'll fix those textures up. But yay, we have a thermal generator. So I'm going to carve out an area here, build it up. I'm going to whack down about 10 of these suckers. I'm going to make 9 more. And I'm going to run it all into an MFSU using power converters. Wait, no, I don't need power converters, actually. No, because it's EU. So we'll just run it straight into this MFSU, which is advanced machine block, which is advanced alloy, which is mixed metal ingot, which the recipe's weird. You make this in the rolling machine using 3 bronze, 3 refined iron, and 3 tin. I can't find the recipe, but that should still be it, hopefully, unless it's changed. We'll see. and also an advanced circuit, which is a circuit with a whole bunch of junk, a lapis and some circuits around an energy crystal for the Laptron crystals, and we'll have an MFSU, and it should fill up pretty quick. And we'll have about 10 thermal generators, I hope. I'm going to have to make a whole bunch more tesseracts. We'll need some for my diamond project. We'll need a whole bunch for the lava. Well, we'll need one more for the lava. And I've got a few more things I need. I want to use the tesseracts on the quarries and such, so I'm going to have to start just pumping into that. But my quarries have churned out a lot, so I'll just do a whole heap of that. Make a whole bunch of tesseracts, etc. And next time we'll be back to look at some really fun stuff like the generator and maybe a power suit. Until then, have a good one.